Part of the legacy of popular American music has been the titles we like to bestow on some of its icons. We have coronated the Queen of Soul, the King of Pop, the Godfather of Soul, with one artist simply earning the ultimate title of King. As beloved as they have become, none of them ever became as regal in their stature as the performer known as Empress of Blues. Her real name was Bessie Smith. So great was her influence that at the start of the 20th century, England's Prince of Wales, Edward VIII, said of her, "I believe there are only two truly regal women in this world, my mother and Bessie Smith." During her reign, Bessie is credited with introducing and popularizing her musical style to a worldwide audience. Her influence was in fact so great that during the height of her popularity, Variety, the most influential industry publication at the time, noted that the only two performers that could rival her popularity were opera's Emilio Crusco and vaudevillian superstar Al Jolson. Her recordings were credited for saving a nearly bankrupt Columbia Records, parent of the film studio and broadcasting pioneer CBS. A testament to her enduring influence inspired the Academy Award-winning director Martin Scorsese to say this about the blues: "I have always felt an affinity for the blues music. The culture of storytelling through music is incredibly fascinating and appealing to me." Scorsese went on to produce a tribute album featuring the works of Bessie Smith. The album, part of a series celebrating the blues, went on to win a Grammy in 2003. Over the decades, many have immortalized Bessie Smith in stage productions, but her story of triumph and tragedy has eluded the silver screen, until now. The estate of Bessie Smith is collaborating with filmmakers to develop a film adaptation of her life story. The screenplay is being penned by the Academy Award nominee James L. White, who wrote the script for the film Ray. Biographical films, particularly those involving musical personalities, require a different emphasis on their development. There are volumes of research, a large number of permissions and agreements governing the use of names and likenesses. There is also the job of acquiring clearance for the use of the artist's music. Without those clearances and licenses, the writer and producers have no idea what they can include in the screenplay. Financing this part of the filmmaking process creates an exciting investment opportunity. Bessie Smith had a natural instinct for business, so much so that a very visible reflection of her success was her ownership of her own Pullman rail car. It proved to be an astute investment, as she moved her troupe of performers from town to town using her own transportation during the height of the Jim Crow era. As filmmakers, we've adopted part of Bessie's belief in making the circumstances fit the need. And that means we're willing to negotiate a set of terms and conditions that can accommodate the individual financial goals and the needs of a potential investor at this phase of the process. As filmmakers and business professionals, we realize that telling this story is an ambitious undertaking. Some of our confidence in this film is inspired by Bessie. Our belief in this project is also bolstered by the support of the distributors, talent agencies, the entertainment, press, and a public that still celebrates her talent and her life. We invite you to join us as we and some of our other production partners take this journey into America's musical history to deliver the story of one of the most important and entertaining personalities, the Empress of Blues, Bessie Smith.